It's actually the next day of me recording my first content video ever. Excuse how I look. I never thought the day that I would be the one who will record myself. But anyway, so yeah, I want to show you. It just stopped downloading. Okay, so I want to show you. Here it is. Me doing the edits and all of that. At first I was just going to record and just upload, but then I had so many like breaks in between. And of course I know that I am not perfect by any means. However, you know, I just want to, I guess, teach myself how to do this. Also, I can say that I'm really learning a lot about Canva, which again, I told you one of the values of this course is that it teaches you how to set up a Canva account and how to do edits. However, the one that I seen was not in depth, but you can go on YouTube and find, you know, those type of videos, which is really easy. And if you need me to walk you through one, I don't mind. I'll figure it out somehow. But however, one thing that I do like about investing in this course is it's teaching you skills that you never had, or I don't know, for me, I guess I always had a creative side, but really not tapping into that. So this is really taking me to a whole new level, which I'm, you know, very excited about. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that I'm about to put up the video now. Are there some, I don't know if the video is going to be like smooth or not, because there were some transitions for me on my side. It was jumping a lot. I was trying to cut off where there was like deadness or whatever in the video. But however, I'm new at this, okay? Again, this is me showing you my journey as a new online business owner, and I want to be transparent as possible and be relatable to people who are just thinking about making that move. So yeah, there you have it. But yeah, so one thing that I am learning is that I'm very long-winded and I know people probably want to get straight to the point. So I'm going to have to learn how to add, I guess, timestamps so people can go straight to whatever it is that they want to see, because the video is quite long. It's like 25 minutes long, and I know some people can't sit through that. I know there are times where I may be scrolling through someone's video, depending on what mood I'm in. Some days I can sit there and watch the whole thing, and some days I'm like, oh, okay, get to the point. Here I am being that person. One thing I do want to share with that is this guy named Myron Golden. I know I have seen his video on YouTube, and again, depending on where you are in your life, some videos you look at, some videos you don't. And I know he's like a motivational speaker, and he's I don't want to say sales guy, but he just talks about, you know, how to, you know, build your brand as well. So yesterday I was listening to one of his videos, and I'll actually probably put the video up here somewhere. But oh my gosh, look at me, the content creator. Put your video up here. Anyway, I was listening to a video while I was at my daughter's volleyball tournament. He was sharing of how to be a happy, I don't know, buyer, right? Because people who dislike salesy people don't want to be that salesy person, right? So he was talking about you need to change your mindset of being a more happy buyer. And that just put me in a mindset. I know a reason too, I think, why I, you know I'm wanting better and more for my life. However, going into the digital marketing world, I didn't want to be that salesy person, right? I didn't want to be a nag. However, with digital marketing, it's so cool, you know, you don't have to experience basically rejection. Because like me putting up this video on YouTube or me putting up a video on TikTok, I don't have to see people reject me. You know, I don't have to see people hearing that physical no. You know, if they don't like what they're hearing, they just scroll, you know, right past my video. But however, going back to Michelle, who is the instructor for digital growth digital growth community, she talks about finding your perfect customer. And so what if someone scroll across your video? That wasn't your perfect customer. However, you know, in the same breath, there's going to come upon a time, if they keep seeing your face and wherever they are in their life, when they're ready, then that's when they become your perfect customer. So I just love that, you know, there are many people out there who are doing this, who are just, you know, very encouraging, you know, giving you those pointers and tips on how to, you know, brand yourself and push beyond your negative thoughts. One thing that Michelle talks about a lot is you have to go into the mindset of expecting to win, which, you know, I recall being on a webinar and there were people on there saying, but, you know, just saying a lot of negative comments. And she just say, yes, I know you may feel this way, but however, you have to think different, my friend. She always says that you have to think different, my friend. You have to expect to win, because when you expect to win, then you will win. I shared on one of my TikTok videos of the difference of, you know, believing and knowing. Believing is you believing that something is true. However, I had a friend that had me to look at the word belief in a different light. And so he shared with me, he said, do you believe your daughter's your daughter? And I was like, what do you mean, do I believe? And I said the word like, I know she's my daughter. He said, exactly, you know she's your daughter because you remember carrying her. And that's how you have to look at big steps that you're making in your life. You know, you have to set that growth mindset and think positive to know that what you're doing is going to change your life for the better. Because if you keep thinking negative thoughts, then negative things, then you're going to, I guess, out-talk yourself. Going back to what I said in my last video about your mind sabotaging your growth. So it's very important to be a part of a community. That's why I love this community so much. Be a part of this community that is very encouraging. Outside of that, like I spoke about, Myron Golden, who is a phenomenal person, again, who, you know, if you don't know who he is, look him up. You will get the encouragement also that you need as well. So I just like the journey that I'm on, that it's taking me, you know, on a different ride. I was talking to my husband, you know, when my daughter started getting of age where, you know, she's driving, she really don't need me anymore. I started getting sad because I didn't have someone to lean on and depend on. And I recall being going to get my master's when I was in education, because I thought I wanted to be a principal, but that's a whole nother story for a different day. So I had things going in my life, and so when all that stopped, I kind of got depressed, and it was like, what am I doing with myself? And I started going to therapy, and my therapist was saying, you need to find something to do. And I was like, Lord, what is it that I want to do? And here I am going back to what I had envisioned of the things that I want in my life, but being too scared to do so. And I know I keep going back to just being too scared, but again, I hear a lot of people saying, even my friend talking with her and telling her about this new business adventure. I remember her telling me, that's one thing that I can't do. And I was telling her, yeah, branding yourself, get in social media. And there is also the faceless digital marketing that you can do as well. But Michelle does push, in order for people to become connected with you, they have to feel a connection with you. You know, they have to trust you. Myron Golden speaks about that too. Your potential customers having to feel that connection, because I think he stated that there was something that he read, I don't know, or there's some research somewhere, I don't know, that says it takes someone either 7 hours or 7 days to basically see your content before they make the move. So therefore, you know, it's better if, you know, you are the content. Now, are there people who out there who are making thousands of dollars with faceless marketing? Yes. Will I try it? Yes, but you just have to find your niche. You have to find what works for you, because everything doesn't work for everybody. Also, learning how to be patient in this journey. And this is something that is really having me to just, again, think positive, as well as staying consistent. Consistency is very important. There are people, or myself, let me just stick to myself. You don't have to close the door. Okay, whatever. That's my daughter. But talking about myself, being consistent, you know, there are times where I'm excited about something. You may feel this too. You're excited about something, and you know, you're doing it, you know, full blown in the beginning, and then, you know, the desire just goes down. And I know I keep referencing back to my fitness, but when I'm into something, I just watch the same video over and over, not the same video, but the same content over and over and over again, to the point where I probably can tell you all the fitness things that are out there that you should do. But anyway, one fitness guy that I follow, he was saying it's not about, I think it's not about the goal, it's about the journey, because there are times where, you know, they say you have to be motivated. However, when you're not motivated, it's when you're not motivated is when the testing times come forth, right? Where you have to push past not feeling like it and doing it anyway. So yes, that's where I'm at. Being consistent, again, holding myself accountable by making these videos so that you too can be on this journey with me. All right, so good morning. I am headed to work. Oh, my office looking a mess, but oh well. And I just wanted to show you the outfit for today. If I can move my table. Okay, showing you the outfit today. This is how I am looking. Okay, my shirt says mentor, inspire, educate, coach, share, influence, and encourage. I used to be an educator, so I'm still rocking that today. No heels for me, my co-huns. But anyway, today's gonna be a good morning. You probably see this big water jug. Do I fill it all the way up? No. However, this is what I need to motivate me to drink water. Okay, so now I'm about to tell my daughter, have a good day for school. I can't show you her room because it's pricey. Hey! So have a good day. You did so good last week.
Good morning.
Huh?
Good morning.
Do what you were supposed to do. You got all your schoolwork to turn in that you did over the weekend? Is that Morgan? Is it Morgan? Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, she's... Are you in your closet? These kids are different. They get ready together. technology. All right, love you. Have a good day. Yeah, I couldn't show you her room. You guys know how teenagers. Oh, anyway. So, I am about to fix my breakfast and my lunch, because last week we had a training and I think I was like eating out all the time. If I have not shared, I'm on this fitness kicker and I'm in a deficit, so I have to stay within a certain amount of calories, and then eating clean, because I can't, it's hard sometimes to count calories with, you know, with people, oils and stuff that they're cooking with, and I don't pretty much eat with oils and all of that. All right, so let me go ahead and get ready, and I will probably come back and speak to you guys at the end of the day. Who knows? All right, so I am back home from work, trying to walk this dog. When I say I am exhausted, I am exhausted. Oh my gosh, it's days like this that when you just want to come home and just chill and relax. It is very hot out here. I cannot imagine working an extra job. That's why I like, you know, being a part of this digital marketing community, because I don't know if you heard of the automation process. And basically, everything is pretty much done for you, you know. Website, automated emails that are sent out. Of course, you do have some things that you need to do. Starting off, you may dedicate more time, but once you get into the swing of things and start, you know, setting up your calendar and things, then that can really come down to about, they state in the program to give yourself like 2 hours, 30 minutes for making a video and posting. They want you to post like 3 pieces of content. For now, I'm just doing 1. And then also these YouTube videos. So I count that as 2 because that takes a lot of work, but that's because it's something that I enjoy doing, so I don't mind it. But yeah, this actually is my daughter's job to do, but since volleyball season is in, she's at practice, and I need to get my steps in since I was at a training pretty much all day, sitting down. I got about, I'm at 4,400, and I try to hit 10,000 steps every day. But this is whom I am walking, Miss Moki. Hey, old lady. She's so old. She's like, well, not so old. She's just 9. But she still has the energy like a puppy. Even though she's more relaxed when she's at home, but when she sees people, she gets very hyper and likes to jump on them and things. But usually she's just relaxed like us at home. But anyway, so yeah, I think my plan today is to, my goal is to start taking my clips, so I won't because like yesterday, which was Sunday, I spent a lot of time making my first video, doing the editing. So I figured if I take different clips and upload them throughout the week, then when it comes time to put everything together, the only thing I have to do is make small changes. So, uh-oh, she's pooping. All right, see you guys the next time. I thought this was so funny. When I drop her leash, if she'll do it. So when I drop her leash, she'll look at me like, If you don't pick that up, hold on, let me see if she'll do it. All right, Pop. Come on. Oh, now she see trash cans. All right, come on. Get, leave that alone. Come on. Well, I guess we made it home now, so she's like, whatever. Anyway, all right, so I need to figure out dinner. The funny thing is my daughter texts me when she's not supposed to have her phone on at school to say, Mom, can you make sliders and tater tots? And I just said, yeah, like, I don't even have slider bread. But I just said, sure. And then I have to get my workout in as well, so a very busy evening. Alrighty, well, I guess until next time. Alright, good morning. It is the next day and getting ready for day 2 of another training. Today is going to be a busy day because today my daughter has a game and it is a away game. Which I think she said it's like 30 minutes away. If you don't know anything about Jacksonville, everything is far, okay? It's very far. I don't know. I like the English muffins, the Ezekiel. Now, when I first started out trying to eat healthy, I guess things that doesn't have ingredients to basically blow my stomach up, it was disgusting. And I think I just built a palate for it now. But anyway, these are very new. I don't know if you heard of them, the cinnamon roll, and I tried that with my breakfast sandwich yesterday morning, which it was okay. I mean, it wasn't bad. It had a little sweetness to it, of course. But anyway, so yeah, let me go ahead and get situated with trying to figure out if I'm going to take lunch. I really don't have anything to take. I didn't cook dinner last night because there were leftovers that I ate the day before. So, I could take a sandwich. I'll probably do that. I don't know, but we'll see. Alright, so I am getting ready to leave the house. I had to go back in. Don't you hate when you get set and you're ready to leave? And I mean, I'm not late because the training doesn't start till 9, but I gotta go to the office and get some things done. But anyway, I left my glasses. And while I'm fixing my breakfast, I'm thinking to myself, like, why everything looks so blurry? Well, because I don't have my glasses. Anyways. Alright, let me focus on the road. I'm new at this, so don't want to crash or anything. So I did want to share something or someone who I've been listening to in the morning, and his name is Myron Golden. Well, I've been listening to him while I go to sleep. But he is, I'm just going to say he's a motivational speaker. I think he has been in sales and finance, something like that. But he is just a great, I don't know, he may be a pastor, or every time I listen to him, he always referenced the Bible. So, I don't know. But anyway, the other night I was listening to his message, and he talked about why people are not changing their lives, or so right now, well, let me back it up. Sorry about earlier, where I left off. I ran out of memory. So I think I was talking about identity. However, I'm actually recording on my husband's phone because I'm probably going to have to get a new phone since I'm doing this vlogging stuff, because I have no more memory or megabytes, whatever it is, storage to hold any vlogging that I do. So I'm having to like record small pieces and then transfer them to my Google Drive. But we are now headed to my daughter's volleyball game, which is an hour and a half away, which we've never played in school before, and I don't know who chose to play. Chose to play a freaking school that's hour and a half away. But anyway, looks like the weather is about to storm, so hopefully we have safe travels. But anyway, I just was checking back in, and check back in with you later. All right, so I have not been able to do any type of recording because I don't have any memory, right? So I just recently ordered a vlog from TikTok, right? The little $70 one. Hopefully it does the job, because right now on my phone I can't hold any content because it states that I'm at my max, my storage. I tried deleting, transferring pictures, whatever, and it's still stating the same thing. But anyway, been a crazy week. I think the last video I left off, we were headed to my daughter's game, volleyball game that was like an hour away. They did win, so good for them. Last night, which was Wednesday, I was not able to do much. After work, came home, I was exhausted, took a nap, got up, cooked dinner, did some other things. The goal was to work out, wasn't able to do that, so I'm kind of beating myself up about that. I tried to get 4 days in, and then today is going to be crazy because after work, my plan is to work out, but then my daughter has open house and a game right after, so we probably getting home again late. But this is a home game, so it shouldn't be that bad. It's just a crazy week, and I'm exhausted and I'm emotional. But yeah, so I'll pop back on later this week when I have more storage. Alrighty, so I want to close out this vlog. This week has been a crazy week, a roller coaster, emotional. I have therapy tomorrow, which is good, so I can just vent and get out everything that I need to. Headed to work. It's a Friday, usually telework. However, I've been in trainings all week, and I just need to get to the office because some people who are going to be there I need to collaborate with. Last night, my daughter had a game. The other team got there late. It was from a different county. We didn't get home till 11. I mean, it has been crazy. So I'm definitely going to have to schedule some things out so I won't be crazy next week.